everyone, you're welcome this beautiful day. Good day to you wherever you're watching from. My name is Anibo Damilola. I trained people on importation, and I've been in this business for 5 years. Yes, with enough experience, and I've imported so many things. So now I just want to use this as an introduction video for people who have been looking up, like trying to search how to import their stuff from China to Nigeria. So let's start with these. We have different sites that you can import from China to Nigeria, and let me just start with the foundation. Importation itself is like bringing of goods from abroad into your country. These goods can come from anywhere, not necessarily China, like I said earlier. So if you are bringing something from Ghana to your country, Nigeria, yeah, that is, you're importing from Ghana, and the same definition you will give importation in Nigeria will be the same definition somebody in China to will give importation. Like importing stuff from Nigeria into China to is importation, importing stuff from Nigeria to Ghana is importation. For them, that is just the definition of the importation. And we have several advantages of importation. One, you would introduce new items to your collection, you will see new things. It will even increase your profit margin, because when you are buying from your country, it might be expensive, but when you ship it in and you sell in your country, you have a whole lot of profit margin. I should have given several instances, but let me just give one instance as an example. Let's say you are importing a customized phone pouch. Let me just use phone pouch as an example. If they sell in Nigeria here for like 5,000, that is selling from the supplier, let's say they sell for 5,000, it is something you can import into the country from China for like 1,000 naira, 800 naira. You understand? So now when you import this from China for 1,000 naira, let's just say 1,000 naira, and you're selling in your location for 6k, you know, and somebody else buys from the wholesaler for 5,000, trying to sell in our own location for 7k. Even if you sell for 6k, your profit margin is 5k already, and the person selling for 7k's profit margin is just 2k. So that is one of the advantages of importation. So personally, I've trained people for the foundation class in importation and also the master's class, because I actually divided my class into two so that you would understand everything perfectly, because the foundation class is majorly English app. You get it? So if you don't understand the English app, it will be very difficult for you to understand the Chinese app itself. So it is important for you to learn the foundation before the master. That is why you see some people, they will learn importation from other people and they'll keep complaining, I don't understand, I don't understand. The only reason why you don't understand importation, it is because you did not learn the foundation before jumping into the master's class. So that is just about it. And yesterday I pushed out some questions to people on WhatsApp, that if you have any question for me concerning importation, you can ask me that question. So I received so many questions yesterday, but I think I'll be treating just 4 of them here, and I will explain in detail. You get it? I will explain in detail. So let's go to the first question very fast. For the foundation class, you can't use the Naira card. But for the master's class, yes, very well, you can use your Naira card. You don't even need any dollar card for the master's class. And also for the foundation class, yes, you can use somebody else's dollar card, maybe your family, your friend. You can use the person's dollar card for purchase. But in the master's class, you don't even need it to stress yourself about dollar card. It is easy. You know, the way I will put you through, you don't need dollar card, you don't need procurement agents, you don't need Alipay, you don't need all those things. It is easy, it's just straight to the point. So that is just that about that question. Let us go to the next question and see what the person wants to ask me. So the next question is about supplier, like getting a reliable supplier for what you sell. There's no need of even disturbing yourself about supplier for the master's class. The master's class is it is arranged in a way that you get access to all suppliers. I'm not selling suppliers contact to you, I'm not selling agent contact to you, and I'm not doing all those things. I do a general training, 100% general training. You can get your own supplier at your will without paying for it, and the suppliers you will get are 100% legit people. So you don't need to even stress yourself about that question, like will you get supplier when you learn the master's training, or when you really get fully into importation. No, I don't train to give people suppliers contact. No, I train you to be able to get your own supplier contact yourself. The business I do might be different from the business you do. You get it? So with the business you do, you'll be able to get direct, legit, 100% suppliers contact by yourself without even looking everywhere to search for it. That is the kind of training I train for the importation. So let's go to the number 3 question, and let's give answer to that. So the third question is about shipping details. The lady is asking me how many days will anything she tries to ship into the country, how many days will it take to arrive Nigeria? So thank you for that question, and God bless you. Let's start with the foundation class training. If you are doing foundation class training, when you pay, you make your payment, you book for shipping, it takes, let's say, 14-21 days if the stuff is not a customized product. If it is a customized product, it will take more than that. Let's just say a month for customized product. But if it's just the regular things like pick from the store and send, things that you don't need to customize, it will take 14 to 21 days to arrive in the country. That is for foundation class. But for the master's class training, it takes, after booking for shipping, it will take 5 to 7 days to arrive in your country. If it is not sensitive goods. If it is sensitive goods are the goods that can break easily, that can bend and all. So those ones will pass through Okong airport. You can understand? So any goods going through Okong will take longer days. Let's say 7 to 14 days for sensitive items. But if it's normal items like clothes, bag, anything that does not even need to bend, that you don't need to be so careful about, yes, those ones will come between 5 to 7 days. It will arrive your country here in Nigeria between 5 to 7 days. That is the answer to your question. Things will get to the country very fast, even faster than you expect. The only thing that can take longer, we have 2 types of shipping. We have the air cargo and we have the sea shipping. The air cargo is the one I'm talking about, for 5 to 7 days. But when it comes to sea, we are looking at 2 to 4 months. It's just an estimate date. It might arrive before 2 months, it might arrive 3 months, but let's just say 2 to 4 months for the sea shipping. And the sea shipping is always cheaper because it is measured in CBM, not measured with with kg. So sea shipping is better, it is cheaper, but it takes longer. But air shipping, you have to pay per kg, I think $5.9 per kg. So it will get to your country very, very fast. But if you are buying things that are lightweight, like let's say glasses, let's say jewelry, let's say things that are just very lightweight, you can take them through air cargo instead of going through sea, so that it will get here faster. Let's say like you are importing things like lashes for people that sell lashes, or contact lens, things that are not really heavy, you can take it through air instead of taking it through sea. But when you have 15 kg and above, like I used to tell my students, when you have goods of 15 kg and above, it is better you just take it through sea, because it is cheaper, and it is cheaper for you, so that you make a whole lot of profit when it arrives in Nigeria. It will just take a whole lot of time, but at least at the end of the day, your weight is going to worth it. That is just about the shipping and all. Thank you. Let's see the next question so that I can answer that as well. So this last question is from somebody who already had a foundation class with me and planning on having her own master's class with me again. So she's talking about the payments. I hope there won't be problem with the payment like it is right now for the foundation class. Payment in foundation class now is very, very difficult. Like if you don't have shipper app, you don't have payday, you don't have dollar card, you can't make payments with your Naira card, like I explained earlier. But now with the master's class, you don't need shipper app, you don't need payday, you don't need dollar card, you don't even need any stress. You don't need to stress yourself. You are paying directly with your Naira card. Even if you use OPay, you're paying directly with your OPay. Even if you use all these normal digital banks, you're paying directly with it. So, and if you use our regular banks like UBA, Delight, GT Bank Access and all, you're paying directly with your card. Even if you have a VAV card, you have a Visa card, you have a Masters, anything, you're paying direct. And you can even pay over the counter. That's just the beautiful thing about it. If you don't have bank, if you have cash, you can pay with your cash over the counter. That's just something beautiful about the master's class. So it is easy. Payment is extremely easy as anything you can think about. And that's all about the question people are asking concerning importation. And I want to use this opportunity to tell you that importation is the real deal. Like, if you have this, if you learn it, if you learn importation, you've given yourself the best thing you can even give yourself right now in Nigeria, because things are way expensive in this country these days. Even if you are not learning for business purposes, you can learn for your personal use. This top I'm putting on, I imported it myself, you understand? So, and it is way cheaper when you import things yourself. These days I don't buy anything again in Nigeria. I import everything, even to the slippers I'm wearing making this video. I can't just pull my leg off for you to see. So I imported it myself. So that is just something about importation. Instead of you spending, let me use Nigerian naira as example, instead of you spending 100,000 naira to get Christmas things for yourself, for your husband, for your children and all, let's just, for example, you are spending 100k for that, it is something you can import into the country and still have at least 60k left over. Yes, I'm saying it because I'm so sure about it. So that's just something about importation. And you can also chat with me on WhatsApp if you have any other further question. We have so many sites you can import for. We have AliExpress, we have Jinx Sourcing, we have what is it called, DH Gate, we have 1688. We have so many sites that you can import into the country from, and we have ways to go about it. They are all easy. Another beautiful thing about importation business is that this business is a business you can do in the corner of your room. You can do this business in the corner of your room. You don't need a laptop, you don't need a printer, you don't need things like that. What you really need is just a phone, a working phone, and a data. So with this, you can make a whole lot of money for yourself. You can keep money, because things you import are really way cheaper than what they sell here for you in Nigeria. And it is very easy for you to do quality check if you are importing than even doing quality check here in Nigeria. And you can see varieties of things. Like, you will not limit yourself to the store you are entering. So you will see varieties of things when you import yourself. That is just one of the advantage of importation. And as I am now, I've trained in an importation business too. Something you can even learn online and you can learn physically. I've trained over 300 people online right now. And let me say over 100 physical. Like, generally I've trained over 400 students that are really doing fine with the business. So if you don't even have a business idea right now, learn importation. New things will come to you. When you see the market, new ideas will come to you. That is why I used to tell people that when you learn importation, it is easier for you to add new things into your collection. You might be selling bags alone, for example, and you see a purse to sell, and you see some other things to sell, because you are in the market already. You will see different things. It is easier for you to introduce new things to your collection with importation. And I think with this little point of mine, you've learned one thing or the other about the importation, and it has even helped you. Like, right now, it's helping you to make a decision for yourself. And if you want me to train you, to put you through, because we have a whole lot of sites that we do. I have sites I use for foundation training. I have sites I use for master's class. And if you want me to train you on importation, my WhatsApp line is 08033 338433. Yes, I'll put it on the screen right now. And if you have any other question, I answer questions. Even my students know this. If you have any other question, just put it in the comment section. I will answer it. And thank you for watching till this moment. Please kindly like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It will encourage me to keep doing more content like this for YouTube. Thank you so much. It's still your favorite girl, Anigbo Damilola, saying